Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Babe Ruth will come on now as the pinch hitter. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Bench takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up, and there are two away now. Digging in, Buddy Bell, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. And Blackmon It's a beautiful day. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder.
Babe Ruth will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Story waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Mike Aviles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Stopped on the slide. Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Babe Ruth will come on as a pinch hitter. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Nunez gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a hard liner, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit back up the middle. Smith is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lays off 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Hosmer will just look this one in the.
Leading off for Kansas City.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Bogaerts is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Kris Bryant.
Center fielder, Kris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. The short hit hard. Gloved by Bogaerts. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Digging in now, Buddy Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nunez is there, and how about that? A 3. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
Center fielder, Andrew.
And a high strike there, 0-1. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he got him. At the plate, Rafael Devers will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nunez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Matt Latos. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Mike Aviles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard up the middle, and Aviles is aboard with a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bogaerts into shallow center, and that's the 3rd. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And this is taken for the out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low.
It was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench, as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coming on. 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Rendon. And that's the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. Devers gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Buddy Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. That gets down and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Rafael Devers.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Smith is up with it, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Last time through was a base hit. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Mike Aviles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogaerts is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Pitcher. Babe Ruth.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Benintendi in pursuit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Martinez. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. And there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that one just missed outside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up. A false alarm, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Nunez, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready for another shot now. Buddy Bell is playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nunez ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Mitch Moreland will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is skied out toward right. Aviles is after it. Running hard. He's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Popped him up. Bell is there for it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Smith, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Mike Aviles, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Ruth. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Two out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
15, Dustin Pedroia.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for route number 2. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Grounded slowly to the left side. Smith is up with it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Threw it right past him. Carson Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change to the Red Sox. Now playing right field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So striding forward now, Buddy Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Standing in, Ozzie Smith, and he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. At the plate, Mike Aviles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there to strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first down. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew Benintendi becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Skied into straightaway right. Aviles coming on. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Robbie Scott takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 36, Robbie Scott.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Babe Ruth. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready to take his hacks again, Johnny Bench, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. In now is Anthony Rendon. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Brock Holt.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Brock Holt.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
To 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Smith retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And now the outfield is moved in as the potential winning run sits just 90 feet away. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can...
Live baseball. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Sign from the dugout is signaling an intentional walk, and that is one of the more puzzling beginnings to a ball game I've ever seen. A free pass to the leadoff hitter. Wow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Charlie Blackmon becomes the first out of the inning.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Skied into straightaway right. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit. But here, it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
The count now at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 pitch just missed.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
From the stretch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. Standing in, Eric Hosmer.
Third baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu is calling for it. One down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Story throws it in. LeMahieu on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Here's a high pop-up. Bench over to his left. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Story makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Bryant is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground left side. Smith is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Story is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Starling Marte.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bell fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. Popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Bob Gibson. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Babe. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
The catcher, number 5.
Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right field. LeMahieu onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Chris Iannetta. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in for the Rockies, Kyle Freeland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, down 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Leading off the 4th inning, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Chris Bryant.
Center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. Blackmon is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is pulled into right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Dahl is there, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching.
He's in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Bob Gibson. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Mark Reynolds will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And that one is gone. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's over 2 in the ballgame so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Stays alive, still 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Bryant is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Here's a strike. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Dahl, base runner at first with 1 out. picked him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A high fastball is in there.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Bench, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Johnny Bench.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Towards second. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Back here at Shibe Park in Philadelphia. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Kyle Freeland. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short, right to Smith. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Bryant.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Buddy Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. No hits to this point. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. in there, and it's even at 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A bouncer up the middle, backhanded, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Runners off for second. High and deep to right. Reynolds facing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rendon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. And their runners at the corners now. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready now, Ozzie Smith. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Reynolds. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Babe Ruth.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot shot down the line. Bell gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Striding in to start the 9th, Johnny Bench. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 27, Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Iannetta shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder.
Babe Ruth will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Suarez has a play. One down. So striding in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Bench.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Hit to short. Peraza ranges to his right. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he'll step off. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. But no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Gennett over at second. Votto is over at first with one away. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now to the plate, Scott Schebler.
Scott Schebler.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Up high in the air. Ruth is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Chris Bryant, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Buddy Bell. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He's set. Here it comes. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this one is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in, Luis Severino.
Right fielder, Luis Severino.
Pedro Alvarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Babe Ruth, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. Smith on second, Alvarez at first, one gone. This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And a relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Bryant will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. The pitcher, Robert Stevenson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And here's Jose Peraza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rendon over to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Buddy Bell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Striding in once again, Ozzie Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. High in the air out to center field. Bryant sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throws him for strike 3. And digging in once again, Eric Hosmer as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Athletics and the Rockies. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Kansas City, right fielder
Babe Ruth will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Johnny Bench will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch. It's a beautiful into the box now, Josh Donaldson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Babe Ruth will come on as a pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding into the box, Johnny Bench, looking to get something to the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. MLB The Show. Now at the plate, Mike Aviles. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off will be Athletic.
Babe Ruth will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Babe Ruth.
Changed up on him as this is ground. Afternoon baseball. In now, Mike Aviles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Ozzie Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Pedro Alvarez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Babe Ruth. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in. Now to the plate, Xander.
now for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.